I don't get these new rules.
It's not that hard. Stay home if you can. If you have to go out, wear your mask and stay at least 6 feet from other people. You know, the whole social distance thing.
I know that. I mean, I'm talking about the new rules of dating. I mean, how are we going to date a girl from 6 feet away?
I think a better question would be what girl would want to get within 6 feet of you?
Oh, okay. All right. Very funny, sis.
And little brother, just exactly what do you mean by dating? I mean, you could go on a tennis date, plenty of social distancing there, or golf. That's another outside activity where it would be easy enough to.
Okay. Just stop. I mean, that's not what I'm talking about, and you know it.
All right. Hey, listen, I got to get back to work.
Well, your job has sure changed since the pandemic started.
Yeah. But let me tell you, this working over the internet sure beats having to drive all over town to serve these papers for the court. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a rush to trick these lowlifes into calling me. Love it. Oh, I gotta go. I got a bite. Bye.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hello. Oh, and welcome. How may I help you?
Hi there. I just got an email from Free Caribbean Travel saying that I won a trip to the Caribbean.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, and you are?
Oh, I'm Karen.
Karen.
Karen Justified.
Oh, one second. Oh, yes. I do see your name on my list. And yes, it does appear that you are a winner.
Oh, yes. All right.
Now, just a few quick questions, and we'll be sending out all the paperwork to you.
Okay.
So first, your mailing address?
Yes, it's 32 Osage Drive, Northwest Maryland.
Perfect. And the last 4 digits of your social security number?
Oh, should I be giving you that?
Just the last 4 digits. We need to confirm that it's you before we send out the prize.
Oh, okay. It's 3676.
Perfect. Well, Karen, I'm a justified 32 Osage Drive, Northwest Maryland. You are hereby officially served with a summons to appear before traffic court of this county in the town of Houston 2 weeks from tomorrow at 9 a.m.
What? What do you mean served? Traffic court for what?
It says here you parked in a fire lane in front of the Unified Hospital on Front Street, Northwest, Thursday the 14th.
No, but this isn't fair. You're supposed to come to my door or something.
Sorry, Karen. Things have changed. Everything is being done over the internet now.
No, I don't think so. I want to speak with your supervisor.
Now, how did I know you were going to say that?
No, I demand to speak with your supervisor. I'm going to tell him you're being very rude. And I can explain just why I was justified here in the parking there.
Sorry, I'm it. And you'll want to explain it all to the judge. I'm sure he'll give you all the time you need to explain exactly why you should feel free to block the fire lane in front of a hospital.
So, man, does this mean I don't win a vacation trip to the Caribbean?
Correct.
Oh, man, I still want to speak with your boss.
True to your name, a Karen to the end. You'll receive the paperwork in the mail in the next 3 to 5 days. Goodbye, Karen.
No, but wait a second. But wait, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Hey, what's up?
Well, hello and welcome. How may I help you?
You contacted me. You wanted to give me a trip to the Caribbean?
Oh, yes. Oh, congratulations. And you are?
Chad.
Chad. You do have a family name, I'm sure. I just need to verify for our records.
Fine. Chad Wilburton III.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Mr. Chad Wilburton III. I do see your name on my list, and you certainly do sound like a real winner. Now, just a few quick questions, and we'll be sending out all of your paperwork.
Anything you need to know about me is on my Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube channel. I'm an influencer, you know.
Mailing address?
36 Highbrow Drive, Greenvale, 19807.
And the last 4 digits of your social, please.
1577.
Perfect. Mr. Chad Wilburton III, 36 Highbrow Drive, Greenvale, Maryland, 19807. You are hereby officially served with a summons to appear before the District Court of this county in the town of Mooston 2 weeks from tomorrow, 9 a.m.
Hey, I knew it! You can't trust anybody on the internet. What is this summons for?
Looking at the paperwork in front of me, it appears you have been cited numerous times for disturbing the peace, sound level curfews, and maintaining a public nuisance.
Those were great parties. This is total BS.
And I quote, a sound level of 112 decibels at 2 a.m.
If it's too loud, you are too old. And 2 a.m., who goes to bed before 4?
Some people have to go to work in the morning, Mr. Chad Wilburton III.
If you're anybody, you're working from home now. Like, only losers and little people have to leave the house to go to work.
You've been served, Mr. Wilburton. Goodbye.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh.
Have you got just a moment?
Oh, yeah. Hey, sure. Yep, I just served my last summons. I'm 8 for 8 today and done.
Go you. So I've been looking at a couple dating websites, and I'd like you to check them out and tell me what you think.
Sure, I can, little brother, but first, let me say this to you. In today's world, when you talk about dating anyone, what you're basically talking about is finding someone that's willing to share their viral pathogens with you and you with them.
You know what? Let's just forget I brought it up. Night, sis.
Night, Bill.
And now for a little underground music, Cecil County and the world. I'm here with my good buddy Wayne Werner. Wayne, welcome to the underground.
Thank you.
We're really here in the site of the exhibit for the Underground Railroad in the museum, correct?
Yes, we are, and they're putting it together now, for the community to enjoy once this pandemic is over. But it's great because we believe that ethnic diversity is an enriching, rewarding part of our life, and we like to gather through music, art, and community. And social movements in the past and in the present are very important to us. And thanks for doing this here, really.
Now this box that you're leaning on, Wayne, a guy actually shipped himself to freedom from down south, correct?
Pretty mind-blowing, isn't it? It's
yeah.
kind of giving me chills right now. I didn't know it walking in here. I thought this was as part of the exhibit, but yeah, apparently people used to put themselves in boxes like this and mail themselves either via the railroad or on a cargo ship north in search of freedom, which a lot of us take for granted. So, and again, it's kind of strangely having effect.
And you can see all this and more, folks, right here at the Havre de Grace Maritime Museum, the Underground Railway exhibit. And there's other stuff going on here too, right?
It's great. The director, Bruce, who you were speaking to earlier today, he's been wonderful about bringing music to the community. We try to do a real diverse concert series here every once in a while. Of course, when things get opened up, I hope to bring some really talented friends of mine in here to play some music for the community so as to gather around and enjoy this wonderful view of the bay and the museum, the history. It's right under our thumb, right under our noses. Sometimes we don't see it. And
Right.
I know, like you, during this pandemic, we're having a lot of staycations and discovering our state parks and a lot of local stuff. It's just amazing.
Well, here's one to put on the list for everybody.
Cool.
Speaking of talented friends, you brought your talented friend, Christopher Phoenix James. Welcome.
Oh,
You guys are going to do a little concert today, right?
yes, looking
Right
forward
here in the
to it.
museum.
Yep, we got 3 songs. We were actually here about a year back. We got to do some stuff here through Wayne and Bruce. So nice to be back today to get to shoot this for you.
Well, I know Wayne's going to play the harmonica and you're playing the guitar. You play other stuff as well,
Yep,
right?
I'll also be playing the mandolin today on some songs and playing harmonica a bit too.
Dueling harmonicas.
We play well together.
All right.
It's that way.
Good. So, you have a couple albums out, right?
Yep, we got 3 albums out, and I've got a website, ChristopherJames.com, where you can find everything on there.
Check it out on the web, but let's check it out. You guys ready? Let's check it out right here and go underground today.
Let's
Thank
do
you.
it. All right, we'll be right back with a few tunes for you. Thanks.
This first song's called All in This Together. Well, times are hard now, and people don't know what to do. Well, times are hard now, and people don't know what to do. But you can count on me, girl, you know, and I'm gonna count on you. Well, I know you worry sometimes, baby, and sometimes I worry too. Well, I know you worry sometimes, baby, and sometimes I worry too. But you can count on me, you know now, and I'm gonna count on you. Well, everybody's wondering now what tomorrow's gonna bring. You know, everybody's wondering now what tomorrow's gonna bring. And I cannot tell the future, but I can raise my voice and sing. So we're all in this together now. Just this one world that we have. We're all in this together now. Just this one world that we have. Got to get together and work real hard now, so the children won't have it so bad. Work with me. Well, everybody wonder what tomorrow's gonna bring. You know, everybody wonder what tomorrow's gonna bring. And I cannot tell the future, but I can raise my voice and sing that we're all in this together, just one world that we have. We're all in this together, just one world that we have. Got to get together, working real hard, so the children won't have it so bad. Work it now, Wayne. Everybody wonder what tomorrow's gonna bring. You know, everybody wonder what tomorrow's gonna bring. And I cannot tell the future, but I can raise my voice and sing. We're all in this together, just one world that we have. All in this together, just one world that we have. We got to get together and work real hard, so the children won't have it so bad. One more time now. This is a song here called Take This Weight. Oh Lord, please take this weight from my shoulders. My back is weary in bed anymore. Oh, please send someone to help me, someone to be right by my side. Oh, please send someone to help me. Then you know I can be satisfied. Well, I may seem awful greedy, and I may be so full of doubt, but if you don't come when I whisper, Lord, you know I'm gonna shout. Come on now, Wayne. Someone to be right by my side. Oh, at least please send someone to help me. Then you know I can be satisfied. Well, I may seem so off-greedy, and I may be so full of doubts, but if you don't come when I whisper, Lord, you know I'm gonna shout. Oh Lord, please take this weight from my shoulders. My back is weary, my soul is sore. Oh Lord, please take this weight from my shoulders, 'cause I don't know if I can bear anymore. Oh Lord, please take this weight from my shoulders. My back is weary, my soul is sore. Oh Lord, please take this weight from my shoulders, 'cause I don't know if I can bear anymore. All right. This is a song I wrote called Catch That Train. Catch that train, 'cause it's moving on. Catch that train, 'cause it's moving on. Catch that train, 'cause it's moving on. And it might pass you by before too long. If you see that train coming, and it is moving train is moving on. Catch that train is moving on. And now there's goodbye before too long. Get down. Thank you very much for listening today. Thank you, Wayne.